Hello friends, today we are going to learn perpendicular lines. So by the end of this lesson, learners will be able to verify two lines are perpendicular. Consider two lines. Line 1, y is equal to m1 x plus c1, and line 2, y is equal to m2 x plus 2c plus c2. Lines are said to be perpendicular if the product of their gradients gives -1. It means that m1, yes, m1 is the gradient of the first line, times m2 is a gradient of the second line, which is equal to -1. Means that if the product, yes, if the product of the first line times the second line is equal to -1, we conclude that two lines are perpendicular. So let us use a Cartesian plane. You have x-axis, and now here we have y-axis. Let us draw any line. This is a line 1. Yes. So now a line 2 is perpendicular to line 1, like this. This is a line 2. Means that a line 1, it is perpendicular to line 2, or line 2, it is perpendicular to line 1. So a perpendicular line means that a line 2, it passes through line 1. Means that here we have an intersect, we have any points. We have any points which intersect line 1. This point, yes, means that this one is line 1. Now a line 2, it passes through line 1. It passes through line 1. Means that a line 1 and the line 2, you have any point which intersect two lines. Means that you conclude that two lines are perpendicular. Okay, so now if you have m1 times m2 is equal to -1, you can find the m2. Yes, m2 means that m2 is equal to m2 gradients of the second equation. M2 is equal to -1 over m1. So now essential things you have to know here. You have to know that two lines are perpendicular if the product of their gradients is equal to -1. Means that if you take gradient 1 times gradient 2, means that gradient 1 is the gradient of the first lines times m2 is the gradient of the second line, which is equal to -1. We concluded that the lines are perpendicular, or the lines are orthogonal. Here we have a example. Find the equation of line through 5, 2, which is perpendicular to the lines 5y minus 2x is equal to 10. Means that we ask to find the other equation of line which pass through points 5 and 2. Means that it becomes perpendicular to line 5y minus 2x, which is equal to 10. So now the solution, it become, we have a 5y minus 2x is equal to 10. So the form of equation of line is equal to m x plus c. So now 5y is equal to 2x plus 10, and now y is equal to 2x plus 10 over 5, and now y is equal to over 5x plus 2. This is equation of line 1. Means that if this one is the equation of line 1, yes, means that m1, their gradient is equal to 2/5. Remember that two lines are perpendicular if m1 times m2 is equal to -1. So now replace m1 by 2/5. Yes, replace m2 means that we get 2/5 m2 is equal to -1. You can make cross product, so and now we get 2m2 which is equal to -1 times 5. It gives 2m2 is equal to -5, and now m2 is equal to -5/2. This is a gradient of the second equation of line. So now here you have a point. We have a point 2 and 5. So now remember that m gradient is equal to y minus y0 over x minus x0. So now here we have y0 is equal to 2, x0 is equal to 5, where m is equal to -5/2. So now you can, based on this data, you can find the equation of line. Means that m is equal to -5/2, which is equal to y minus 2 over x minus 5. So now we can make cross product. So now we get -5 bracket x minus 5, yes, is equal to 2 bracket y minus 2. So bracket means is multiplication. So now remove bracket, we get -5x minus 5 times -5 we get plus 25, which is equal 2 times y we get 2y. So 2 times -2 we get -4. So now collecting like a term, so now y we get y is equal to -5x is 2y, is 2y. So -5 plus 25 plus 4. So now 2y is equal to -5x plus 25 plus 4 we get 29. Okay, so now equation become y is equal to -5x plus 29 over 2. Okay, so now y is equal to -5x over 2 plus 29 over 2. So now this is a second equation. This is the equation we asked to find, which is perpendicular to the following equation. Means that y, which is equal to -5 over 2x plus 29 over 2 is perpendicular to 5y minus 2x, which is equal to 10, or y, which is equal to 2 over 5x plus 2. So now we are going to verify two equations are perpendicular. So now let us take this equation. For this one, for this equation, yes, you can find the y-intercept. Y-intercept, yes. So y-intercept. So the point is 0 and 29 over 2. This is the points. So about the x-intercept, about the x-intercept, so means that where x means that about the x-intercept we get 5.8 and 0, where y is equal to 0. For the second equation, we will have y is equal to 2 over 5x, yes, plus 2, yes, plus 2, means that y-intercept the points of y-intercept where x is equal to 0, y is equal to. Okay, so now about the x-intercept, yes, about the x-intercept, so now y-intercept, x-intercept, so now here we get negative 25 because y is equal to 0. So now you can plot the above points on a Cartesian plane, yes. So now this is x-axis, so this is y-axis. So the first point here we have let us take 5.8 letters here, 5.8. Another point you have 29, let us take here, it is here, 29 over 2. Another point you have 0 and 2, it is here, yes, here I have 2. Another point you have negative 25. Let us put negative 25 here. So you can plot a point, yes, this point, this one means that here we have point 0 and 29 over 2. Here we have 0 and y is equal to 29 over 2. Another point here we have 5.8 where y is equal to 0 is here. So now you can draw a line, this one, joining this point like this. This one it becomes line 1, yes, let us becomes line 1. So and now another point of line here we have 0 and 2. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to. So now another point, if x is equal to negative 25 here, y is equal to 0, means that here we have a point. You can join these points and this one, and now we get a line. So now let us draw. This one is a line. This is a line 1, and now this is another line. Let's clean this one. This one is a point, another point. So now this is a line 2. So do you see here, a line 1 is perpendicular to line 2, or line 2 it is perpendicular, means that line 2 it pass through line 1. Yes, line 2 means 1, this is 1 is line 1, and now line 2 it pass through, or it is perpendicular to line 1, means that you conclude that two lines are perpendicular because each line it pass through others. So now thank you student watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to click on subscribe and like, share and write a comment. So bye bye.